Coming up next on Auto Show TV, we go one-on-one with Al Cerrone and get his reaction to the highly publicized General Motors recalls. Also, Brian Benoit at Anchor Auto Group reveals something extra for all of his future new car customers. We'll look at some excellent deals in this week's Best Buys, plus a car care tip from Jim Melvin at Tire Pros, and a look at how sound effects retrofits the latest technology. All that and more next on Auto Show TV.
It's Auto Show TV.
Good morning, I'm John Coletto. Welcome to Auto Show TV. We're on at noontime today, but we'll be back to our usual 10:30 a.m. time slot next week. Al Cerrone was open and honest when we talked to him about the General Motors recalls and all of that publicity. We'll find out whether it's affected his business coming up in our interview with Al in just a few minutes. But first, let's start off here at Anchor Auto Group. Anchor Auto Group in North Smithfield has found yet another way to bring added value to its customers with the introduction of the Anchor Lifetime Assurance Plan for extended powertrain coverage free of charge to their Nissan and Subaru new car customers. I wanted to get the details from Brian Benoit. Brian, tell us about the Anchor Lifetime Assurance Plan.
Well, that's something that's been in the works for quite a long time, and we're really excited about it. Basically, it's a lifetime warranty for all of our customers who purchase or lease a brand new car from us here at Anchor, whether that's a Subaru or a Nissan.
No charge to the customer?
No charge whatsoever to the customer.
So tell us about the details, what it covers and all of that.
Well, it's a powertrain warranty, so it's basically taking the extension of the manufacturer's powertrain warranty, I should say taking their warranty, and extending it out for as long as you own the car for your lifetime and however many miles you put on it. So that would cover your engine, your transmission, and your drive system, whether that's front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive. It would cover those systems completely.
The manufacturers already have warranties. Why are you putting this on top of it?
Well, because people are keeping cars longer and longer. You know, there was a time when, you know, a car hit 100,000 miles and it was at the end of its lifetime. Now we're seeing cars with 200,000, 300,000 miles coming into our service department. So cars are more expensive these days. People are keeping them for a longer amount of time, yet the manufacturers aren't covering them warranty-wise for that long, and we just feel that our customers deserve it.
So just to be clear, this is something that you're doing here at Anchor Auto Group, so other Nissan dealers, other Subaru dealers aren't doing this?
Correct. It's exclusive to Anchor Auto Group, and it's exclusive for our customers.
So the only real catch is that once you sell the car, it doesn't transfer to the next person.
Correct. It is for the original owner only. So from the time that you purchase the car to the time you're finished with the car, you would be covered, but it would not transfer to subsequent owners.
What about people who lease and then buy the vehicle after their lease is up?
Yeah, we've been getting that a lot as a question because leases are shorter term. However, there's a pretty high percentage of people who purchase their vehicles after lease, and the warranty would follow with that customer for as long as they own the car after they purchase it from the lease.
Now, Brian, there are some people who will think, well, I think this is just Anchor's way of getting me to come in to do all my service with them.
Yeah, you know what? There are some dealerships that run these type of programs, and there's a couple of pitfalls that you have to watch out for, and service is one of them. The first thing is, hey, we'll cover your car for a long time, but you have to do all of your maintenance and all of your service work with us. We do not require that with the Anchor Assurance Plan. You basically just need to follow the recommendations of the manufacturer for what maintenance is required, but you don't have to do it here.
Brian, is there any additional maintenance required to keep the warranty valid?
That's a great question. No, there's no additional maintenance other than what's required by the manufacturer.
Is this warranty backed by Anchor, or is it backed by the manufacturers?
Yeah, another great question, and that's that can sometimes be a major pitfall. This warranty is backed by insurance. It is our exclusive plan, but we back it with insurance. You know, a lifetime is a long time, and someday down the road, if we're not here, we want to make sure that the coverage is still there for our customers. So something that you're purchasing and getting today is going to be in place for as long as you have the car.
I know it's a warranty. You're very excited about this, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a big deal because it's just it's one more reason to consider coming to Anchor. It's one more reason to do business at Anchor, and it's a big reason. It's a tangible reason. It's not a gimmick. It's a real deal, especially if something were to happen. You're talking about systems that are thousands of dollars to repair. Engines, transmissions, drive axles. Engines and transmissions can be upwards of $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 to repair on a car. So these are big systems, and it's great coverage. So yeah, we are excited.
Well, Brian, we've talked many times about giving the customer that extra peace of mind, and it seems like that's exactly what this can do.
Yeah, and that's our goal. You know, you try to provide everything that you can for customers, and we understand we're selling great products here, and if well maintained, they'll last a long, long time. So we're kind of putting our money where our mouth is. You know, we're asking our customers to come in and consider these cars, and they're great cars, and they're cars for longevity, and we're standing behind them and standing behind our customers.
What's the catch here, Brian?
Well, that's the important thing. There are no catches. It's not a gimmick. There's no hidden fees. As a matter of fact, there's no fee at all. This plan, this lifetime assurance plan, we are offering on every brand new vehicle we sell, basically an exclusive coverage from us that we're offering that they can't get anywhere else, and it's one more big reason to consider Anchor.
We're here at Sound FX, Route 2 in Warwick. I'm Johnny Mack. Eddie Soares joining us back on Auto Show TV today, and we're talking about car technology, how you can retrofit older cars with the newest technology. Tell us more about it.
Yeah, some of the cars today come factory with some of these safety systems that we can actually retrofit into the car that you have existing now. So let's go to the back and I'll show you some of the systems that we've installed.
I'm excited to take a look. Let's go.
Awesome. So what we have here is an older Lincoln Town Car that the owner wanted to update with the latest safety technology available. So what I did for him is we installed a 4-camera DVR and bird's eye view system in the car.
Now when you say that, where all these cameras go on a vehicle like this? You can't even see them.
Well, what we do is we put a camera on the rear plate, we put a camera on the front plate, and we put a camera underneath each mirror. It's a very small hidden camera, so that way it incorporates the entire system without really being visible.
So this person definitely has some great technology in it. Can we see how it works?
Absolutely, let's hop in. And this is the 4-channel DVR system and bird's eye view. So what you can do is turn it on. It'll also automatically turn on in reverse. And you can see from the top of the car, everything around it.
I've never seen anything like this. This is very cool technology.
It's new technology that we can retrofit into older cars. It also comes on, it'll switch to the side when you turn on each blinker.
Wow. So you really have a whole 360-degree view with this system.
Absolutely.
And there's also some safety features you were telling me about that you put into this car that warns you when you're getting too close?
Yes, we put a Mobileye driver assistance system inside the car. So it allows him to be notified whenever he gets too close to the car in front of him, or if he ever swerves over each lane on the highway.
So this guy definitely has the latest technology with safety to keep him safe while driving.
Absolutely.
Eddie, that is some very cool technology. I want to install that in my vehicle now. But there's also some other things that come with the system?
Yes, and we also installed hands-free calling and hands-free streaming for the car, so the customer can keep his eyes on the road at all times.
And be very safe. Eddie, thanks for showing us this awesome technology here at Sound FX, Route 2 in Warwick. Visit them anytime on their website, or better yet, stop on down.
Now it's Auto Show TV's Best Buys. We search for the best cars in the market and tell you where to find the deals. We start with the small sedan category and a great deal on a 2014 Toyota Corolla LE. You can buy for $17,338, that's a savings of almost $2,000, or lease for $199 a month. Zero down, just pay the first payment and applicable taxes. That deal is at Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. We found a super deal on the all-wheel drive 2014 Subaru Impreza 2.5i, a 36-month lease for $149 a month. That's at Anchor Subaru in North Smithfield. The Impreza is a reliable, fun-to-drive small sedan, and a $149 a month lease is really good. Next, we looked for a Civic deal we liked, and we found one at Majestic Honda in West Warwick and Lincoln. It's the 2014 Honda Civic LX model, just $99 down payment, and get this Civic with a backup camera for just $149 a month for 36 months. Let's move on to the mid-size sedan category. To no surprise, Anchor Nissan has a great deal right now on the Nissan Altima 2.5S. It's a $169 a month lease for 36 months. The 2014 Altima is jam-packed with safety and technology, and Anchor has lots to choose from. We really like the 2014 Buick Verano. If you really want to save some bucks, we found like-new Veranos available at Cerrone's in South Attleboro, starting at $18,995. That's a great price. They are well-equipped, just a gorgeous sedan, and the balance of the factory warranty. A 2014 Toyota Camry deal jumped out to us as well, and that's a Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. Buy or lease a 2014 Camry LE. Save over $4,700 off the price, or get a zero-down 24-month lease for $199 a month. Just pay the first month and applicable taxes, and that's at Colonial. If you're considering the Honda Accord for its reliability and resale value, Majestic Honda in Lincoln and West Warwick right now has a 2014 Accord LX for just a $99 down payment and a $185 a month lease. Imagine a brand new Accord at that price. Let's move up a bit to a super deal on a new 2014 Nissan Maxima. They are so nice. This is the Maxima SV model. It's a 36-month lease for just $219 a month. That's another excellent deal offered right now at Anchor Nissan in North Smithfield. You can always rely on Cerrone's in South Attleboro to have a great deal on a Chevy Impala, and now is no exception. A 2014 program like new Impala, which means maybe 12,000 miles, with a sunroof, starting at just $16,995. That is a lot of value at Cerrone's on the Impala. And finally, let's muscle it up with a great summertime car, the Dodge Challenger, which was just recognized by J.D. Power in its initial quality study. Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence has the 2014 Challenger starting at $23,999. How nice is that? Those are the best buys on cars. We'll be back a little later in the show with our best buys on some of the best SUVs in the market. Stay with us on Auto Show TV. Coming up next, one-on-one with Al Cerrone and the GM recalls. You're watching Auto Show TV.
The official auto loan provider of Auto Show TV is Navigant Credit Union for all your new, used, and classic car and truck financing needs.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Accidents happen, and when they do, call the people who you can trust. Altieri Glass in Johnston, your auto glass specialist. Altieri's is a simple shop with one simple goal: customer satisfaction. Certified installers, OEM glass, and quality sealants are Steve Altieri's personal guarantee for a job done right. Take advantage of Altieri's while you wait installation. Altieri's also offers free mobile service and will warranty your new windshield from leaks for the life of the glass. Insurance company approved, affordable prices. When quality counts, call Altieri Glass.
Struggling with sleep apnea? Absolute Respiratory Care can help. We are owned and operated by 2 respiratory therapists. They each are actively taking part in the business every day.
We have a team approach, whether it's our team here at the office working together, working with them, working with the patient.
Absolute Respiratory Care carries a wide variety of CPAP masks and the latest sleep therapy technology. We take pride in going above and beyond for our patients. For a better night's sleep, choose Absolute Respiratory Care.
Hi, I'm Jim Melvin from Melvin's Tire Pros, celebrating 40 years of family-owned service excellence. We've been Southern New England's premier tire retailer, offering fast, competent service. At Melvin's Tire Pros, everything rotates around you. We guarantee the lowest price on all brands of tires, but you'll also get fast in and out service while you wait. All backed by the industry's strongest warranty, featuring free roadside assistance. Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires is never a hassle.
Distracted driving can be deadly. You're 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident while texting and driving. Don't become another statistic. I'm attorney Larry Signori. Don't text and drive.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
While many automakers have issued major recalls in 2014, General Motors has been taking most of the media scrutiny. GM has contributed to nearly 3/4 of the recalled vehicles so far this year. GM's internal handling of its faulty ignition switch landed CEO Mary Barra on the hot seat.
This should have never happened. It is unacceptable. We are better than this, but we have to own this problem and we have to have the courage to deal with it in the right way.
So what has this meant locally? Auto Show TV sat down for a little one-on-one with Al Cerrone from Cerrone Chevrolet Buick GMC in South Attleboro. So Al, what has been your reaction to the GM recalls and all of the publicity that has followed?
Well, John, I'm glad that you asked me this. I'm glad someone has asked me this question, because it's tough to see my company, General Motors, a company that I love so dearly and that's been such a big part of my life for so many years,
sure,
be under the microscope that it is right now. But this is the car business. And it's a recall, and recalls happen, and they happen to every manufacturer for a variety of reasons. And when they do, it's up to us as a GM representative to get that recalled vehicle fixed as quickly as possible. And let's face it, I mean, there are thousands of parts in every car and truck, and sometimes the part just isn't right, and it needs to be made better, and it needs to be replaced, and that's what we do.
What do you want the people watching to know about all of this?
Well, first of all, and most importantly, I want them to know that we really care. And I think every dealer really cares, because they put themselves in their shoes. You don't want your car to be inconvenienced or tied up, because people need that car. They drive it every day. It takes them to work. It takes them out in the middle of the night. It takes them through snowstorms. The car has to be right. And we care about that, because we don't want you here in our dealership, and we don't want you unhappy. So if people understand that and they come in with the right frame of mind, that we are going to do everything we can to get that part, that new part, in their vehicle. And most of these operations that they do, the recalls, are small time. It's less than an hour. The parts are not expensive, and it can be done very, very quickly. All we have to do is get the parts from General Motors, in our case, and we get it in as quickly as we can.
The customer never pays.
No, GM, in this case, pays for everything, parts and labor.
What has all this meant to your business?
Obviously, we've been impacted, and other dealers have been impacted as well.
Sure.
And we keep abreast of the news just like everyone else. But we are in this for the long haul. We've been taking care of customers' cars and trucks for almost 40 years, and hopefully we go another 40 years.
So how are sales?
Sales are very, very good. We're selling a lot of cars and trucks, and so is General Motors. As a matter of fact, with the technology that they have today, I believe that these are the safest cars and trucks that we have ever sold.
So tell me about your increased staff and all the steps you've taken to really take this seriously.
Well, to deal with the recalls, 4 things come to mind immediately. First of all is we have increased our parts inventory probably up to $30,000. We want to have more parts. We want to have the parts ready. When you call, you come in, we can get it done right away. Yep. And secondly, we've increased our administrative staff in service, because we need extra bodies to answer the phone calls, make the appointments, and process the paperwork. Thirdly, we've added some technicians, and of course always top flight technicians to deal with these recall issues.
Sure.
And fourthly, we've increased our hours in service. We're open now Monday through Thursday till 7 o'clock at night, Fridays till 6 o'clock, and Saturdays we're open till 5.
How about for GM owners, maybe they bought a pre-owned car and they're not sure they're ever going to get a notice in the mail. How can they try to find out if their car's been
I'm glad
affected?
that you asked that question, because GM has set up a website specifically for this. And when you contact the website, they will tell you if your vehicle, you have to have your vehicle identification number, so get your registration so you can, type it in. And that website will tell you if your vehicle is involved in any recall.
I want to ask you about Mary Barra, because she is now running GM. and she has been kind of thrown into the fire a little bit. How do you think she's done handling all of this?
I think Mary Barra has stood tall, and I mean, I'm not privy to all the details, but I read up about it, and I can only imagine the intense scrutiny that this woman has been put under, and for a problem that she really didn't create. And
right.
Although she's been with GM for a while, she's part of the culture. I don't think she's part of the culture that she wants to fix, which is being so upfront, so straightforward with people. If you make a mistake, admit it right away. Don't hide it and hope it's going to go away, because it isn't. And so I give her a 10 out of 10.
Any doubt in your mind that General Motors is going to learn from this?
No doubt in my mind that they will. I mean, we all make mistakes, including General Motors, and it's just a matter of how we respond to it. And I want to cite an example. Look at Toyota. Several years ago, Toyota recalled almost 20 million vehicles for a variety of reasons, some of them very, very serious.
Right.
They did the right thing, they fessed up, and look where they are today. And I have no doubt GM is in the same position.
Let's get back to more Best Buys now. As promised, we found some great deals right now on some of the best SUVs out there. Let's start with the all-new Jeep Cherokee. It's back and already very popular. A new 2014 Cherokee with all its new styling and technology starts at $21,599 at Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. We love the Cherokee. Anchor Auto Group in North Smithfield made us take note of a great lease deal that they have on a new 2014 Nissan Rogue S. It's a $179 a month lease for 36 months. The Rogue is one of the top small SUVs out there, and Auto Intelligence recommended. If you're looking at a smaller yet practical SUV at a great price, you've probably been considering a Chevy Captiva. Sarones in South Attleboro has pre-owned Chevy Captivas at just $17,995. The Captiva is economical and a lot of fun to drive. We found a great deal right now on a RAV, a 2014 Toyota RAV4 LE, so it has the backup camera. Colonial Toyota in Smithfield has two ways to save. You can buy for over $2,500 off, or lease for $235 a month, and that's a zero down lease. Just pay the first month's payment and applicable taxes. A lot of folks considering Subaru will see what we saw in looking for great deals. A brand new 2014 Subaru Forester for under $22,000. We found it at Anchor Subaru in North Smithfield. The Forester at Anchor starts at $21,890, and that's right now. If you need a third row of seating in an SUV and want a great deal, we found one at Majestic Honda. They have another $99 down payment lease deal that's excellent. A 2014 Honda Pilot LX with the third row and backup camera, and it's $295 a month. And something fun and sporty in the summer, a 2014 Jeep Wrangler on sale at Elmwood in East Providence. 2-doors and 4-door Wranglers. You can get a 2-door Wrangler for just $23,359 right now at Elmwood. And that's Auto Show TV's Best Buys. Take advantage of these outstanding deals this week.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Distracted driving can be deadly. You're 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident while texting and driving. Don't become another statistic. I'm attorney Larry Signori. Don't text and drive.
If you've been in an accident, you need your car fixed quickly and hassle-free, and more importantly, repaired to pre-accident condition. Auto Intelligence provides a list of 5-star recommended collision repair shops in Rhode Island and southeastern Mass. These shops utilize the latest technology and industry standards and adhere to our strict code of ethics and business practices. They have earned a place on our recommended list. Automotive information, research, and recommendations. Find it all at autointelligence.org.
Hey, Jeff here at Village Motors with exciting news. We have over 100 vehicles in stock, all competitively priced and come with an additional 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Here's an example. Purchase this Toyota Solara with 76,000 miles and you'll have coverage till 2018 or 176,000 miles. So hurry down, pick your vehicle, and add an additional 5 years and 100,000 miles to its current mileage. So visit us and experience why we have become Rhode Island's largest certified pre-owned dealer. Village Motors, a higher standard and pre-owned dealer.
Buying a car really all comes down to trust and reliability. We asked around and we learned that the Benoit family at Anchor Subaru had a reputation of giving back to the community. So we bought our first car from them, and it was a pleasant experience. Being in sales, when it came time to invest in a new company car, I decided the only place I wanted to go was to Anchor Subaru because of their friendly and reliable service.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
Auto Show TV's Car Care Tips, presented by Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires and fixing your car is never a hassle. And as always, we're with Jim Melvin from Melvin's Tire Pros. Today we're talking wheel alignments. Why are wheel alignments so important?
Well, the biggest thing and the most obvious thing is to make sure that you have proper tire wear. But secondly, what will happen is by having your car properly aligned, you're going to make sure that it handles and just drives properly.
Can you talk a little of the difference between front wheel and four-wheel alignments?
Most vehicles today come with what they call a four-wheel alignment. What that means is there are alignment settings on all four wheels. Now, the thrust angle of a car is generated by the rear wheels. So what they will do is they will properly align the rear wheels. That generates the thrust line, and then they will align the front wheels in accordance with that. You know, there is a local tire company that continually talks about a free front wheel alignment. You know, that's great if you've got an 82 Buick Regal rear-wheel drive, but under most circumstances, if you've got a front-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive vehicle, without doing a four-wheel alignment, you're really not doing the job.
How often should everybody be paying attention to this? Is it a yearly thing, or every time you hit a pothole?
John, as you know in Rhode Island, you don't have to go too far without finding a pothole. Alignment is something you should have at least checked once a year. You know, we will offer a free alignment check. You can come in, we can put the heads on the car, do a camber caster sweep, and see how you look in a matter of 10-15 minutes. But it's something that should at least be checked once a year.
Now, I know you've invested a lot of money in the new Hunter alignment machines, and you have them in all of your locations.
We do. We use Hunter engineering equipment in all of our stores. They are far superior to pretty much anything on the market. John, these alignment machines today, you could do alignments in about 5 minutes training.
Okay.
Large computer screens, shows you the adjustment, extremely accurate, and really fast. You know, we can do a competent four-wheel alignment in probably about 25-30 minutes, where 10 years ago it was an hour and a half's worth of work.
So there you go. If you have any questions or you need any work done, especially regarding wheel alignments, the place to come is Melvin's Tire Pros.
Where buying tires or having your car aligned is never a hassle.
Thanks for watching us this week on Auto Show TV. Remember, we'll be back to our usual time slot, 10:30 a.m. next Sunday morning. If you have any questions or would like to see our Best Buys again or any of the other features in today's show, go to our website, theautoshow.tv. Have a safe week on the roads this week. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.
This has been Auto Show TV, produced in cooperation with Auto Intelligence. Thanks to our participating dealers and sponsors. This has been Auto Show TV.